Well, hello there, my sisters of the Black Women's Network. How are you this fine Friday evening? So, I just wanted to come on this video platform and just kind of check in with y'all and see how you're doing and let you know that I've been thinking about you. And yeah, we're in some very different and kind of new times. And so I just wanted to check in with my sisters and offer you all some love and some encouragement as we do this COVID-19 thing. So I'm hoping that you all are safely sheltering away and what do they call it? Sheltering at home or being safer at home as much as you can. I know that some of you may have to go out and work because maybe some of you are on the front lines. I know we have some women in the nursing profession there and in some other essential positions. And so just want to let you know that I'm keeping you all covered in prayer as you go out and about to do your service to all of us. And so just want to express gratitude for those of you who are doing that. And for you teachers who are definitely on the front line, my teachers, my educators, my school administrators out there who are trying to figure out all this virtual teaching that you're that you're having to do these days. Hats off to you, tipping you a nod there, because I know that that's no small feat to kind of gather up your materials and sort of shift the way you planned to teach. And so offering you praise and gratitude as well for all that you do. And for those of us who get to work at home like myself, just, I know it's a big deal to kind of shift your focus, and you kind of have to work on getting that routine together so that you actually get some work done with all the distractions that there can be working from home. But again, just really live in gratitude for that opportunity, because I also want to acknowledge my sisters out there who may not have the opportunity to work. If your position is not considered essential and perhaps the place where you worked shut down and they're not compensating you or something like that. So just know that I want to lift you all up in prayer as well, and definitely reminding you that in Matthew 6:33 that he will take care, he will provide for you as he does the birds in all their splendor. And so, so I'll tell you a little bit about how I'm managing through this. Way too much Netflix, I will say that. Um, definitely Netflix in between teletherapy and a meeting here or there, and homework everywhere. But I am trying to manage just having a good time being home with my husband, and my cousin is here too. And so we're just drawing together as family, trying to stay at home. We've had to, go out a couple of times to the store, and my husband is like a Boy Scout, so we already had a supply of everything. But of course, you have to keep replenishing it. So we're doing that and just living in the uncertainty of how long this is going to last, and will we really be safe out there? So I just want to, keep it real for a moment and address those concerns, and just, really invite y'all to take this thing seriously and take care of yourselves. And I know that as women, we often put ourselves last. But say, for instance, you're one of the at-risk population. Maybe you're over 65 and or you have, maybe you're under 65, but you have some pre-existing conditions that might put you at a higher risk. Ladies, take care of yourselves. Please be wise, because this is something, as I said, very new, very different. And so we want to do those things that keep us safe. And then just to keep yourselves from going completely stir crazy, you know, watch the news when you need to and be informed, but I invite you not to focus on that because that can make you a little bit crazy and, you know, kind of disrupt your day and kind of make you perhaps, you know, have you slip into some anxiety and some depression. And that's a real thing. And so I would be remiss as a therapist if I didn't mention that to my ladies, that you want to make sure that you're doing things that provide you kind of an outlet and some peace. Definitely take some time to be in prayer, of course, but also to just be present with this time and be present with whatever is going on in the moment, because sometimes our minds can race way far ahead of us and we'll spend time thinking about things that are not serving us in terms of, you know, there's a lot of darkness surrounding this situation. Many people are dying. The numbers are growing every day. And that can kind of envelop you. So I invite you to kind of try to live outside of that hurt and pain that we do receive when people are dying and there's no answers. You know, there's no real answers to any of this yet. And this is something that is so new that, you know, in my lifetime, I haven't experienced anything like it. And I got 60 years. And so for those of you who may have more years on this planet than I do, I would suffice to say that you guys haven't done this either. This is brand spanking new for us. And so just embrace one another during this time and definitely want to be taking care of those who are in need, especially in our groups. So we're going to be doing some reaching out, but I just want to say here that if there's anything any of you need, please do not hesitate to call any of us on the board and let us know so that we can rally around you and get you what you need. This is a time for that kind of sisterly love that Black Women's Network is long known for. And so I'm so sad that we didn't get to meet for our March meeting, but do know that we are thinking of ways that we can connect during this socially distant time. And, you know, I invite you in the meanwhile to just call one another and check up on one another and love up on one another. Have some coffee on the internet. Have virtual coffee dates and some virtual tea parties and happy hours and all those things that we enjoy. Some of my sorority sisters and I are going to be having a virtual brunch on Sunday, and some, you have to admit, some of the jokes and the memes and the videos that are going around are pretty hilarious, especially the ones about the parents who are learning what it's like to homeschool. And so I've been really enjoying some of that as well. So I don't want to keep you all too long, but I just want to let you know that I'm thinking about you, that I'm sending you lots of love and light, and straight from my heart. And just wanted to let you know that, again, I repeat, if there's anything any of you need, please reach out. And so from our hug mistress, rather, I would be remiss if I didn't send you all a great big old virtual hug and invite you to do the same. And so this is your president signing off with love. Bye-bye.